Good evening, dear students. Today again I am available here. Today I will discuss some numericals, conceptual on the gas turbines, right? Because in last three lectures we have discussed its concept, derivation, etc. Right? So this is very important numerical. In a constant pressure open cycle gas turbine, air enters at 1 bar and 20 degrees centigrade and leaves the compressor at 5 bar. For numerical, it is important that you have to understand clearly all the parameters given first, right? So means air enters at 1 bar, air enters at point 1 means air enters at compressor, yani P1 means P1 is given to you 1 bar, and at temperature 20 degrees centigrade means T1 is also given to you. P1 is equal to 1 bar, T1 is equal to 293 K, right? Then temperature of the gas entering the turbine is 680 degrees centigrade, means the temperature of gas entering the turbine. Now this is turbine, this is compressor, right? So in gas turbine, air enters at point 3 means T3 is given to us. So T3 is equal to 953 K, right? Next means Kelvin. Now pressure loss in combustion chamber is 0.1 bar. ये मिस्टेक हो गया यहाँ पर. प्रेशर लॉस इन कंबस्शन चैम्बर इज 0.1 bar. Very important. Now this is combustion chamber means from 2 to 3 there is a pressure loss. Actually in ideal Brayton cycle there was assumption that there is no change in pressure in combustion chamber, but here this is given to you, very important, right? Gamma Cp, compressor efficiency, turbine efficiency, combustion chamber efficiency, again mind it, combustion chamber efficiency is also given to you, right? Now we have to find out quantity of air circulation means mass flow rate of air, heat supply per kg of air, and thermal efficiency, right? So for net output we have to find out the net work done. For that we have to find out the compressor work and turbine work individually, right? Now we will discuss one by one. So as you know, compressor is here means actual process 1 to 2 dash and isentropic is 1 to 2. So for process 1 to 2, 1 to 2, and you know this is isentropic process. So we can write T2 upon T1 is equal to P2 upon P1 power gamma minus 1 upon gamma, and from here 5 upon 1 power gamma is given to you 1.4 minus 1 upon 1.4, and from here we will calculate T2, right? We will calculate T2, right? And actual work done is for process 1 to 2 dash. That means we have to calculate T2 dash also, right? As you know, compressor efficiency, that is equal to isentropic work input upon actual work input. That means T2 minus T1 upon T2 dash minus T1. That means 0.85 is equal to T2 minus T1 upon T2 dash minus T1. From here T2 is, you will get from here, T1 is given to you, and so we will get T2 dash, right? When T2 dash is obtained, we can calculate the compressor work. As you know, WC is equal to Cp T2 dash minus T1, right? Cp is given to you, and T2 dash you will get from here. T1 is given to you. We can calculate the compressor work per unit mass flow rate of air. Right. Now again for process 3 to 4. For process 3 to 4 means here. Now what is happening here? Temperature is same, but the pressure at point 2 was 5 bar, but due to loss in combustion chamber of pressure, here at point 3 pressure will be different from this. As point 1 bar is loss is there, so what will be pressure? 5 minus 0.1 and 4.1 bar. This is calculated here. 4.9 bar, sorry. 4.9 bar. Means we have to apply this pressure for further process, not 5 bar. Mind it, right? So again P3 upon P4 is equal to, sorry, T3 upon T4 is equal to P3 upon P4 power gamma minus 1 upon gamma, or P3 upon P1 power gamma minus 1 upon gamma. As you know, P3 is 4.9 bar, P1 is given to you 1 bar, gamma is given to you, right? And T3 is given 953 Kelvin from here, right? This is given in numerical. So we will calculate T4 from here, right? Once T4 is known, now again efficiency of turbine, that is equal to, as you know, actual work output upon isentropic work output. This is discussed already. So this is equal to T3 minus T4 dash upon T3 minus T4. T3 is known to you, T4 is known to you. Turbine efficiency is given in the numerical 0.8. So we will get T3 minus T4 dash upon T3 minus T4. From here we will get T4 dash, right? We can calculate T4 dash from here. Now for further process, let us eliminate this. Now when T4 dash is known to you, we can calculate turbine work. Turbine work is equal to Cp T3 minus T4 dash, right? Mind it, here Cp is given same for gas as well as air, but if in numerical Cp for this process different and for this different, then you will use for gases here and for air here, right? Mind it. So now turbine work is calculated, compressor work is already calculated. We can find net work. W net is equal to W turbine minus W compressor, right? From where net work done can be calculated. Now as you know, power generated is equal to mass flow rate of air into W net. This is discussed already. From here we will get mass flow rate of air P upon W net, as power is given to you 1065 kilowatt, I think, up on W net, right? So we can calculate mass flow rate of air from here, and I think in this numerical this is 13 point something kg, right? This is for this. Next we have to calculate now heat supplied per kg of air. Now heat supplied per kg of air means T3 minus T2 dash So from here, Q is equal to T3 minus T2 dash, Cp into T3 minus T2 dash. Now, this is not actual heat transfer. Why? Because our combustion chamber is not 100% efficient. If the combustion chamber is 100% efficient, then this is right. So what will be actual heat transfer? Actual heat transfer, that will be equal to Cp T3 minus T2 dash upon efficiency of combustion chamber. Because this is not 100% efficient. Efficiency is given to you here, this stage. If this is not given numerical, then you will consider 100%. But this is given, that is why you have to consider this. My purpose is to solve this numerical is that you have to clear many factors. Combustion chamber efficiency, pressure drop, like etc. Okay? Next, when we will calculate the heat supplied, then thermal efficiency is equal to W net upon heat supplied. We will calculate efficiency and thermal efficiency of the cycle, right? I hope that all of you will understand this numerical and many factors are cleared here for you. Don't go for the answers. Actually, I am due for reduction in length of the video. I am telling about the procedure, and in this numerical, mind this and this combustion chamber efficiency. These are very important. Okay, thank you.